Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Tricia here, Tricia Thomas. I wanted to come in this morning and say hello, Sunday morning, say hi, and just talk to you a little bit about some things that came to me. Um, Questions that I get, or a question. I'm going to go through one today. A question I get a lot from people that want to start a business is, how do I start? So I always tell them the first thing that you need to do is to think about, what is your why? Why do you want to have a business? It's because the businesses are a lot to deal with, and you just have to think about why it is that you want to do it. Is it because you're tired of working a 9 to 5? Is it because you want to leave a legacy for your family? Is it because you're getting older and you don't want to work anymore? You're worried about your retirement? I mean, what is it that you feel your why is? And that is what's going to drive you. That's the first thing. You have to have something that can push you and drive you, because sometimes, especially in the beginning of a business, it's a lot to do. It's a lot of paperwork. There's a lot to learn. And I know when I owned my personal care home here in Georgia, it was a lot for me. I'll be honest. And you have to know what you can deal with. I had it, at the time I had my 3 kids. My oldest was maybe about 17 at the time. My last two were like 7 and 8. My husband was overseas working in Afghanistan and Iraq. And it was just me and the kids. And having a personal care home, I had a caregiver. Yes, I had 3 caregivers actually. And they would rotate the shifts to take care of the clients. Now, yes, they were there, but they couldn't leave the facility. So I had to pick up the slack if they needed groceries, if they ran out of, toilet paper, so on. So it's just a lot to deal with when you're first starting out. And my why was good, but it just wasn't the right time for me, you know. So I just say, think about your why first. Write it down on paper. You know, is it because you're like trying to leave a legacy, like I said earlier? Is it because you are tired of working a 9 to 5 every day? You have to know you have to feel it in your heart for it to really, really work, So I would say rest in that today, think about it, and put it on paper, pray about it, and see if you come up with a strong enough answer. And that's where I would say you should start if you're thinking about starting a business, any business. Because I have a consultant agency called Devoted Healthcare Consultants, and I also have a CLIA lab here in Atlanta, Georgia. And, for me, I'm on the downturn because my kids are now getting older. One is married, 28 years old. I'm a grandma now of a 2.5-year-old. She's so gorgeous and so sweet. So for me, that's important because I want to be able to leave something for my grandbabies. I'm growing. My family's growing now, you know. So I want to be able to leave something for them. I want to be able to wake up in the morning and I don't have to go to a job if I can help it, you know. So that's my why. I want to see my family grow financially, not having to depend on a job if they don't have to, and have money, that to be able to help other people, you know. So that's my why. It may be different from yours, but you have to think about what your why is. Okay? So also, if you have questions, you want to talk about it, feel free to reach out to me, either on Facebook under my personal name, Tricia Thomas, and that's Tricia, or under my Facebook page, My business Facebook page is Devoted Healthcare Consultants. And also on IG is DH Consultants 20. Okay? And y'all have a blessed day. Take care now. Bye-bye.